How does injury risk affect punt return yards for returners? Imagine a game where every catch and run could lead to a serious injury. That's the reality for players who return punts in football. Punt returns are among the most dangerous plays on the field. They involve players catching a high, often spiraling ball while defenders try to stop them. Because of the nature of these plays, injury risk is a big concern. Punt returners face a much higher chance of getting hurt compared to other players. Concussions are common because of the collisions and the difficulty in seeing incoming tacklers. Data shows that the odds of a concussion happening during a punt return are over 700% higher than during plays where the ball is not returned. Serious knee injuries like anterior cruciate ligament tears are also common. These injuries can take players out 4 weeks or even end their careers. When players get injured, they miss games and their ability to perform at full strength is reduced. Because of these risks, teams often limit how many times a player returns punts. They might choose players who are less likely to get hurt or who have a lower risk of injury. This means fewer aggressive returns that could gain many yards. When a key returner gets hurt, teams might have to use backup players. These backups may not be as skilled or confident, which can lower the average yards gained on returns. Teams also change their strategies to reduce injury risk. Coaches might instruct players to call for fair catches more often instead of trying risky returns. Punting teams aim to kick the ball out of bounds or high for a fair catch, which cuts down on return attempts. These strategies mean fewer chances for big yardage plays. Returners who are aware of injury risks tend to play more cautiously. They focus on securing the ball and gaining safe yardage rather than risking a big return that could lead to injury. This cautious style can lower the average yards per return but helps players stay healthy longer. Statistically, when injury risk increases, the number of punt returns tends to drop. Players become more conservative, and the yards gained per attempt can decrease. When leagues implement rules to protect players, like banning certain dangerous hits or encouraging fair catches, the number of returns and yards can stabilize or even improve. In summary, injury risk influences how often players return punts, how they play, and how many yards they gain. Higher injury risk leads to fewer returns and more careful play, which can reduce overall punt return yards. Teams and leagues respond by adjusting rules and strategies to keep players safe while still keeping the excitement of the return game alive.